Going on a trip to the Puerto Vallarta Botanical Gardens. So we're going to be leaving San Pancho here, heading south on the 200, same way as we did to go to Boca de Tomatlan, but we're going to continue past Boca de Tomatlan for about, I think it's probably about 40 minutes on the 200 where it turns inland and go to the Botanical Gardens. So I will report when we get there. Let's go. So we're avoiding the El Centro de Puerto Vallarta by taking the 200 to Navidad to, this is the worst of the congestion. This is where the road turns inland, away from the ocean at Boca de Tomatlan. Beautiful little waterfall. So this is the entrance to the Botanic Gardens. Absolutely beautiful scenic drive to get here.
Park in the shade.
So we're just past the entrance of the Botanical Gardens. It's quite huge and extensive. I think it's like 65 acres. Your admission is 200 pesos per person. It's actually good for 2 days, and it's quite large, so I can see that it would take quite a lot of time to explore the entire place. So here's the map showing that it's quite extensive. And we're just at the sort of main house area here. I think it's probably a restaurant. And you get a free drink with your entrance fee. So we got our free drinks here, which is an iced tea with beef in it. So we're starting off with a little meal at the restaurant. These are the quesadillas, and these are the hamburgers. Onion rings. Yum. And the quesadillas come with guacamole and beans and salsa. So this is the view from the top floor of the restaurant. And there is also a gift shop, which I think I might have to go into. Cactus garden. Looks like a little restaurant there. Little pond here. Fountain here with some water lilies. Beautiful flowers. Don't know if that's focusing, but quite lovely. This beautiful pond here. And it looks to be a mangrove right there, mangrove tree right there. And there behind there we've got cactus coming down from the wall. Another view of the mangrove there. So again, this is sort of the main central area. Very, very beautiful. Fountains and gardens and plants. You'd say this is really a must for anybody who loves nature and plants. Be aware that the drive here is fairly, I don't know if I'd say rough, but you are going on curvy mountain roads. And we drove, it was fine, but you might want to just be a little cautious when you drive. So here's a beautiful view over a valley from the restaurant, and see that road there, that's the road you'll drive in on. So we're back from our trip to the Puerto Vallarta Botanical Gardens. We drove from San Pancho ourselves. It took about 2.5 hours. Most of that was driving through Puerto Vallarta. There's no freeways, there's no ring road. It's just heavy traffic and intersections the whole way. So it's quite the long journey. So unless you're really confident driving in Puerto Vallarta, I probably don't know if I would tell you to drive. The other thing is, once you get past Puerto Vallarta, the last part of the journey is on a narrow, very twisty, turny, 2-lane road alongside a river. I got car sick, so you might want to think about that as well. However, once we got to the Botanical Gardens, it was great. They're just beautiful, huge grounds, beautiful flowers and trees everywhere and birds. It was really, really enjoyable, and you can walk down to the river and cool off if you want. And it's 200 pesos each to go in there, and they advise you strongly to put on mosquito repellent, insect repellent. Bring some or put it on. They have some there to buy if you want. There's a restaurant there where you can eat. There's bathrooms there, and you can also charge things on your credit card. So I totally recommend it. You may want to hire a taxi or someone to get you there, and be beside to take, quite a while to get there. But once you're there, it's really worth it. It's absolutely great. We had a fantastic time.